So great to see you. Yes, and today we're speaking again about new Germanic medicine. If you have any questions, hello, Joanna. It's lovely to see you. Great to have you here. Please share this video so we can get to as many people as possible. It's your way to say thank you to the universe. I am here with you every single day. Thank you so much, Joanna, for doing this. And we're going to dive deep and understand once again here this channel is about brainwashing you. And why do I say brainwash you? Because we will understand once again why do we get sick. What is the hidden emotional roots behind our diseases? So for years, we have been taught that illnesses are coming from the outside. Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate you. So we've been taught for years that illnesses are coming from the outside, from viruses, from bacteria, from bad luck, even, all of that. Don't forget, if you have any questions, please drop them in the chat. So that means that our body is considered to be broken, which is not. We have to think that symptoms, illnesses are our friends. Hello, Pat. It's lovely to see you. So great to connect with you, California, this afternoon, 3 o'clock. I normally don't go at this time, but being holiday, I don't work during the day. So let's say I come later, but from next week, we come back into the normal time. Yeah, so every symptom is actually a message, is a messenger, is our way, is our body's way to say help. It's an intelligent, it's a biological response to an emotional stress. So, almost for 6 years now, next year in March, I have studied, I have learned how the body, mind, and spirit, it's a sacred system. So we are a sacred system. So our emotions, thoughts, spirits are always in communication throughout our body. It's everything changed for me in the moment when I started to understand that viruses, bacteria, and so on are the firefighter of my body. I made them my friends. I understood that healing is not about fighting a disease, but staying with it, staying with the symptoms, understanding why do I have this pain, what's happening in my body. In the moment when we understand this, everything it's changing. And the person, the doctor who started the new Germanic medicine is Dr. Hammer, okay? And it's based on his discoveries that every disease starts with a biological conflict and with a very big shock, okay? So an intense, an unexpected emotional shock, which we have been going through. So, again, I can see some questions here about the thyroid. Yeah, I also have thyroid nodules, and many people, and especially women, will relate to this because it's a emotional powerful. It's our especially if you have hypothyroidism. It's a deep link to self-expression, self-worth, and is the pace of life. And I said, numerous times, I have videos just on thyroid alone. And it's easier to connect with the new Germanic medicine, with essential oils, with holistic healing. And in the new Germanic medicine, the thyroid is linked to the feeling like you're not fast enough. Life, it's always a hurry, it's a new rush, and you can't keep up, and this is why you'll start having thyroid issues. The body says slow down, your metabolism is saying slow down so you can pause. You're not feeling overwhelmed by what you are carrying right now in your life. In your body, it says slow metabolism, slow metabolism, weight gain, probably fatigue. You may have all of this when you have thyroid issues. In your mind, you have a lot of frustration, you have guilt, you have self-criticism. And I can relate to my own personal journey with this. And in your spirit, you are blocked on the throat chakra, which is the communication chakra. You have difficulties of expressing yourself. And this is why the most important oils in this journey, it will be clary sage, it will be frankincense and myrrh, and lemongrass. So these four oils, yeah, four oils we have: clary sage, frankincense, myrrh, and lemongrass. And why these particular four oils? Because they are oils for the hormonal, for balancing your hormones, and for emotional balance. You will have affirmation, and affirmations are my way, and the way that I guide my clients, the people who want to come with me in doTERRA, is to deepen with intention. Okay, so in the moment when I use frankincense, I say, I am in harmony with my own rhythm. I am in harmony with my own thoughts. I am in harmony with my own body. I trust the timing of my life. Whatever, when I feel, or where I am in my life right now, I feel I'm not fast enough, not good enough. Just journal about this, not doing enough. So try to go deep exactly into this topic. Why do you feel anything that you're doing, you're not fast enough? Who is it putting pressure on you? I don't like the timing in my life. Tell me more about that. What is happening? Do you have like thyroid issues? Do you have nodules on your? I would like to know more about that. Ask yourself. Hello, it's great to see you. It's great to see you. Thank you so much from everyone tuning in. Ask yourself, my lovely, where do you feel the tension? Is it in your neck? Is it in your thyroid area? Tell me more. Explain what's happening in your life. I would like to know more so I can explain that cycle of healing. The shock, where did it start, the shock? How did you adapt for this? Where is the healing coming and the regeneration? Because if you have thyroid issues, because you said you don't like the timing of your life, well, this is what is happening. Yeah. So inhale frankincense. If you have poor essential oils, 100% tested essential oils, open the bottle and inhale right now frankincense. And feel it in your body. Feel it going straight to your limbic system, into your emotional brain, where your emotions, your fears, your survival mode it is. So this smell from frankincense, it will unlock your memories, and your emotions. What oils? I just said it's frankincense. Okay, so frankincense, essential oil. This is a bridging, the science that it is behind this oil with your soul. It's the oil of truth, is the oil of connection with God, is the king of oil. Very important. Again, if you have these thyroid issues, your body is not your enemy. Maybe you think, oh, it's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. I have thyroid. I have this. I have that. No, it's your teacher. The fact that you have issues, in your opinion, with thyroid, it's your teacher. Every symptom, don't suppress it with medication. Don't suppress it with HDR. Don't. Stay with the symptom, because it's an invitation to pause, to listen to your body, to heal from within. Okay? And when you choose awareness over fear, because maybe you do have a lot of fear in your body right now, your body will respond with balance, with harmony. Just choose to balance rather than having fear. That is your healing. That is the start of your healing. Okay, that's with I have heart attacks. I have a heart. You had a heart attack. Probably this is what you wanted to say, that you had a heart attack. So let's see, because this is yeah, the heart represent the center of love. So in the moment when you had this, I'm deepening also with water, in which I put a few drops of lemon, a few drops of lemon. It's very important for me to have this gentle detox, to have yeah, that pick me up moment in the afternoon. It's lovely. So coming back to heart attacks, is the heart is the center of love. It's the center of connection, safety. So a heart attack is never random. It's never random because it tells you it is a culmination of deep inner conflict. Usually, when it is related to loss, betrayal, again, it's a fear, because if we choose fear over love, yeah, that says a lot. So always choose love and think like that. Everything will be fine. Everything will come, only good will come out of it. And look always on my stories, because there I put a lot of this, choose love over fear. Only good will come out of this. And also, you had the meaning behind your heart attacks is because you're trying to hold everything together. um, and then you wonder what's happening, what are you trying to hold together? Is it your family? How many of you, you felt like heartbroken, not just emotional pain, but physical tightness in your chest? It's like, it's hard to breathe, that kind of feeling. And in new Germanic medicine, we learn that these sensations that we're feeling are not random. It's your body's way to say, I've been carrying too much for too long. And you know me, I'm here to brainwash you, because if I repeat again and again and again, you will understand. This is how we heal. Don't go to the pharmacy and take the first medication to suppress those symptoms, because feeling attacked, heart attacked, maybe like this is the kind of emotional triggers. Feeling attacked or betrayed in love by the family, maybe losing a loved one, or fear that you might lose someone. You feeling responsible for everyone's well-being, and this is quite common in majority of our ailments and diseases. Forgetting your own, you put everyone else on the first place, and you forget your own. So again, your spiritual lessons will be the by the way, I'm with my father, my my cousin here, so in case you see them over there, so you know where they are. So your spiritual lesson will be healing the heart by learning to love the life flow again. Yeah, not to close it after pain, not to close your pain, but to allow yourself. Okay, body, mind, and spirit, deep breathing, meditation, gratitude, journaling, especially forgiveness. Use ilang ilang. Ilang ilang, it's the oil of inner child. Okay, it will help you release the anger, the tension. It opens the heart. Apply one drop like this, just like that. One drop. Let's see when it comes out. One drop. Okay. Apply it on the heart chakra. And always say, I release the anger. I release the tension. I open my heart. Rose, you use rose again. Vibration, unconditional love is the oil with the highest vibration, and the future of the medicine, it will be the vibration medicine. Cypress, it helps you a lot release that control. It will help you with the flow of life. Marjoram, again supports that. Yeah, it supports you to release those caring responsibilities for everyone. Yeah. Yes. Open your heart, okay? Open your heart, and you'll see that in the moment when you do that, you will feel much better. I have yeah, type 2 diabetes, with we covered it in other lives. Varicose veins, again, if we look at body, mind, and spirit, for varicose veins, poor circulation, from the body perspective, everything is vibration energy. It's lovely to see you, Matt. Thank you so much. Thank you. Which part of USA are you? I'm just curious. What's the time in your zone? Are you in California, by the way, or whereabout are you? So varicose vein, you have weakened vein walls. It's 6:17. I will assume that it's in the afternoon. Yeah. In the mind, you feel stuck or burdened. In the spirit, you feel resistance to moving forward. Emotionally, the emotional root is very clear. It's that responsibility that you feel heavy. And this is why the best oil for circulation and for varicose vein, it is a full protocol. It's like a blend that I recommend, but it's cypress. Cypress is number one. Lemongrass, it's the second. I have bad neck pain. Let's see exactly what is that about, because I was literally thinking about that the other day about the pain, and yeah, we discussed a little bit yesterday about that, but we can go today is I want to ask you, do you have also headaches which comes with this? Gina, let's see. And high blood pressure, yes, I have responded a few times. High blood pressure, neck pain, yes. Yesterday we were speaking also about shoulder pain, about yeah, just pain around here, because it is disconnected with your upper body. It is disconnected with the lower body. Okay, so what's happening? You have tight, maybe you have sore, or you have stiff muscle in the neck. Always you need to massage, relax a little bit. Maybe you have poor posture, and I discussed this. Every live on TikTok, it's recorded on my YouTube channel, because I have platforms here. So please subscribe. If you go into my YouTube channel, it's called Mihaela Hegarty, and you will be able to see there. But you have a poor posture, you stay maybe long hours at the computer. I don't know exactly what kind of job do you have. Square breathing and one eye closed works great for focus. Thank you. No computer. Okay. Maybe you have stress, inflammation in your body, maybe lack of movement, jaw clenching again. Yes. Okay. So, you're carrying too much weight physically and emotionally. When do you put yourself on place one, on the first place, instead of putting others? Stretching your shoulders, it will help, because that will release that tension as well. Never. Why is it so hard? Tell me, why is it's hard for you to do that? I would like to understand, why is it hard? I'm curious why people are finding hard to put themselves first. Tell me. I'm very curious to know that. Meanwhile, until you're telling me, massage deep blue, past tense, because I always worry for my kids. Yeah. Yes, and I totally understand that. It's I explained numerous times, but you will see in the moment it's hard. In practice, it's hard. Yeah, bad education. It's hard in practice, But try once to release that tension. Try once. We are taught to always care for others. Yes, we are. But we can unlock this. We can start changing our mindset. And this is what's happening if you are too much on my channel. You will start seeing things from different perspective. Yeah, from you will start feeling from different perspective. It's so interesting. It's so interesting how we will start doing that. It is just life changing, life changing. Migraines, anxiety, panic attacks. Oh, I discussed this so much. I think in every single video of mine, I have questions about headaches, migraines, panic attacks, anxiety, and depression. These are common. So, migraines in your body, you have dehydration, you have hormonal fluctuations. Yes, lots of anxiety, aura, migraines. Yeah. Um, if I have no one to rely on, help. Um, I feel suffers from. I feel softness, but I am learning to like myself. Yes, Pat, because you are here every single day, and this is why by being here on every single day on my lives, what do I say? In a good sense, you will be brainwashed. Oh, maybe I should put myself on the first place. So coming back to migraines, dehydration, hormonal fluctuations, you have tension, like we discussed earlier about neck, shoulder, and that will give you headaches, will give you migraines. You have poor sleep, tension all over the body, triggers, hormonal shifts. In your mind, you're overthinking. You wake up in the 2, 3 o'clock in the morning making lists and so on, or thinking, yeah, I haven't done that. I have to do that properly. Perfectionism, all of that. Pressure to be perfect all the time. It's mental overload. Oils will have help. Whoever asked, I think it was Gina, I'm not sure about that. Have you tried to deepen yourself, to use tools like essential oils? Have you ever tried that? What oils? Yes, I will come back to the oils as well, but just in your life, have you tried them so far? Never. Right. Okay. We'll come to that as well. But let's look a little bit in the spirit. So we spoke about body, we spoke about mind, that overload, that, trying to control everything, overwhelming, perfectionism. In the spirit, it's a disconnection from your intuition. You don't have the time to listen to your intuition because you need to be focused too much on your children. You are ignoring that inner voice because, again, your focus is all the time on the outside. You're feeling blocked in your creativity. Yeah. And pain in your head, migraines, and so on. It's pressure at the top, too much in the mind, too much here, not enough in the body. And the oils that I will recommend are peppermint, but it needs to be pure essential oils, therapeutic grade, not any peppermint. This is why I had my sister. I didn't even try because I didn't need to. But I have people trying normal essential oils, which are from the shops, and people using doTERRA. It's a major shift. You can't even compare. So in the moment when you will use the proper essential oils, therapeutic grade, tested, over 50 tests on each batch, you will feel, when you use peppermint, you will feel that mental clarity. When you will deepen with frankincense, okay, frankincense, you will feel that grounding. When you deepen with lavender, okay, lavender essential oil, you will feel that calming. It's calming your mind, which is racing thoughts. It will calm that overstimulation. When you deepen with past tense, which is a blend, I don't currently have it with me because I'm traveling, but tomorrow evening I'll finally come home. Where should I put the oil? very easy. Let's just take lavender, for example, because it's calming, it's releasing the tension. And look a little bit how I apply them on the temples. Okay, on the temples, even here, because it's very good for the skin as well. On the neck, on the neck. And when I apply it deeply and generously. And then I massage it a little bit. I massage it so it goes deep into each cell. And when I use an oil, I use it with intention. I say, I release the tension. I welcome calm in my life. This is how I use my oils. Of course, if I will say all the affirmations right now, I will say only affirmations rather than telling you body, mind, and spirit. So again, on the back of the neck, I apply them on my wrists. Okay, I do this and then inhale deeply. And this will go automatically through the nostril into my amygdala, into the limbic system, and it will take out all of those emotions, will help me feel calm. It will uh, release that tension. It will ground me together with frankincense. It's enough. One drop, I'm trying to put on both platforms, but one drop of coconut oil, one of frankincense or two, three. I mix them. I do this in my whole palm. Okay. I have here the oil, and then I deepen in the same places on my. This so calming. So this, all of that pressure will go. Overthinking, that you carry responsibility. I also put it on my skin because frankincense is the best oil for the skin. Unbelievable, unbelievable. It's just so powerful. And again, you asked me about anxiety. It's the same thing. It's your adrenal overdrive, your nervous system. It's stuck in that fight mode. In your mind, you have a lot of fear, and there is a lot of videos about fear. Fear is the one of the lowest vibrations. And by the way, I'm not able to do it here, but whatever is left on your palms, put them on the soles. Super colorful, because why do we always have reflexology? Because in our souls there are nervous terminations from the body organs, and in the moment when we massage our souls, is like massaging the entire body, because there you have a lot of terminations there from, like in a particular part of the soul you have the stomach, in particular part of the soul you have the brain, and so on. This is why souls and the whole back, if you have someone to massage you, even better. If you don't, try to reach with your hand as much as possible to the back. Amazing. This is why the symphony of the cell, it's targeting the whole back area. Okay, so in your mind you have fear for the future. You have that what if that happened, or what if this happened to my children, what if they do that, what if whatever. So that it's also spiraling, and there anxiety comes. You have that fear loops. And in regards to your spirit, you have lack of trust, disconnection from your inner safety. You feel unsafe by even worry about your children. You feel unsafe. Okay, it's that unprocessed fear which is stored in your body. Try essential oils, Gina. It is crucial to start doing something. Otherwise, I don't know what age you are. Probably you're quite young, I will assume. I have no idea. But if you don't start now, later on, all of 58, very young you are. I'm for almost 48. If we don't start from an early age, then it will become chronic in our body, and this will be reflected in illnesses and diseases, which are not bad, which are not against us, but how we've been taught that having a problem, an illness, a disease, oh, you start fear. Use balance. It's very grounding. Balance is it's a blend called balance. Okay, it's exactly that. Lavender, I said, use bergamot for self-love. Adaptive, it's a very, very grounding blend. I don't have it with me right now here, but again, adaptive grounding is regulating the nervous system, because you need that, in depression, anxiety, panic attacks. You have that neurochemical imbalance in your body. You feel hopelessness. You feel lack of direction in your life, disconnection with the purpose. It's that powerlessness. Wild orange is another wonderful oil which you can put in water and also enjoy if you struggle to drink a lot of water to keep your hydration up, if you put citric oils in water, you will drinking with much more pleasure, let's call it that way. Wild orange, lemon, lime, grapefruit, amazing oils. Okay, and it will give you that grounding as well. And panic attacks, your body is saying hyperactive nervous system. Okay, emotional overload, ignoring your truth, and your emotions are suppressed for too long. Use console. Yeah, we have a blend called console. It will comfort you. It will give you that emotional release. Frankincense, again, thank you, God bless you. Same to you as well. However, do something in the moment when you stay in the same situation as you are. Nothing will change. Nothing will change if you don't change anything. Take copaiba, nervous system soothing. Invest in yourself. Our health is not an expense, it's an investment. Process your trauma. Go back to my YouTube channel. I have 2 videos there regarding childhood traumas. Okay, and it is, I think the first part is addressing the first 3, and then the last 2 are I made 2 videos because then it will be too long. I have chest tightness and heart palpitations. We discuss about that, yeah? Are you drinking a lot of caffeine? Stress, tension, heartbreak, overwhelm. Yeah, all of that, it's unresolved emotional pain. And I recommend you lavender, ylang ylang, marjoram for connection. I recommend you cedarwood, which is also for connection, and it is a very grounding blend. Yeah. And you said, I think somewhere, you said about high blood pressure. Is that correct? Hypertension? Do you have high blood pressure? Yes. Okay. High blood pressure, it's in your bloodstream, okay? Tension, stress, inflammation. Do you like living like that, Gina? Do you like living like that? What exactly is stopping you for taking action? You don't. But what is it stopping you? Tell me. What is it stopping you? In the mind, you have that overload, that stress, anger. Probably you have anger as well. You can't control things. I need everything in. I feel everything in my shoulder. Again, what stops you from making a change? Imagine how happy your life will. I feel alone. Reach to me. Let's connect. Let's connect and let's see how I can help you. Try, it's not a weakness to ask for help. It's not. I know you're carrying too much responsibility. Your soul is saying you're carrying too much responsibility. You're trying to perform. you there is nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do. But what is that kind of attitude in terms of thinking? There is nothing I can do. It is the healing. It is inside us. The healing, it's inside. We support our body, because we spoke about new Germanic medicine. It's very important to let go. I want to understand. I lost my dad and the love of my life. I am very sorry about that. I really am. And I know it's not easy. And I was speaking to Gary the other day, who lost his wife. And he said, I feel pain in my stomach. I feel, yes, it's not easy. I can't bring them back. Of course we can't. Of course. Not on Amazon, Gina. Not on Amazon. First of all, if you order them on Amazon, you will have absolutely no guidance on how to use them. Secondly, I've seen it, and I all the time say it on my live videos. I buy this from doTERRA, okay? I buy a frankincense from I don't know where. I open this bottle. I change the content. It's you can find this caps on Amazon or whatever. I buy a new one. I seal it. You pay doTERRA prices, and you get a cheap oil which is not therapeutic, not tested, and you're harming your body. You can buy them from any doTERRA consultant that they will know, that they will guide you, or you can buy them from me. I am a doTERRA consultant. You choose. You choose who you want your guide to be, but not from the internet. In the moment when you buy them from the internet, you are on your own. And also you do a lot of risks. I'm speaking to doTERRA people. I'm speaking to everyone. They are looking to ban this. But of course, people are looking after profits, and therefore, they sell them on Amazon. The way that doTERRA oils are sold, it's through the system of network marketing, which means that I'm promoting. I personally sell through education. So I am passionate about new Germanic medicine. I'm passionate about discussing the illnesses and diseases through body, mind, and spirit. So I give you something in return. I'm not just selling something and that's it. I give you something in return, and that is education, is understanding, is community as well. Not Volterra, it's called doTERRA. Okay, doTERRA, DOTERRA, doTERRA. How do I do it? Gina, message me, because I see that you are a lot on my live videos, and we can discuss. If you want pure oils, which that they are coming from the company itself. Thank you, Pat, for the loves and likes. And for sharing this video is very important, so we can reach as many people as possible. Yeah, you will need to either contact me, or if you know another doTERRA consultant, contact, message them. They will be able to provide you with a link, but in that link should be a personalized discussion. So you need this, because we have over 250 oils. So which one do you want to start your journey with? It's very important to speak to those consultants, to listen to your story a little bit, to understand your situation. Can I message you for a link to buy the oils from? Absolutely, Stacy. I can see that you are a lot on my lives as well, like Pat is, like Joanna, like a lot of people. Yes, you can always message me. I know that people might feel intimidated to message me. I respond to all messages, and if you want guidance, I will give you just guidance. I am not that kind of person to push, to hold into you tight. Oh my God, I've got them. I've got them. No, no, trust me, no. American or Canadian dollars. It depends on which country you are. doTERRA is all over the world. In Europe, we have, well, in Europe, there is euros. I have my dog there. In Europe, there are euros. In the UK, there are pounds. In Canada, there are Canadian dollars. In America, there are American dollars. In Asia, I don't know which currency. It will be in your country's currency. Yeah. But someone said there that you lost your father, which I'm very sorry about, and I understand that you lost the love of your life. I know you have a lot of grief, you have a lot of chest tightness, your immune suppression. Maybe you do that rumination. Your heart energy is blocked right now because loss, it's not easy. Longing, again, you have maybe unfinished business. Use a lot of console, rose, and frankincense. A lot, like literally embalming yourself with this. It's heart healing, it's emotional release. And I said, I have one of my friends which lost her auntie, and she has loads of oils that she bought from me over the years. And she said, please, 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 I lost my auntie. What shall I do? Frankincense is the first oil. Frankincense, literally 50 drops. If you need 50 drops a day, that's what you do. Inhale, put it on your forehead, put them on the temples, behind the neck, soles, anywhere. Then rose. It will higher your vibration, console. Okay, so these 3 oils. 3. Conjunctivitis, I have. Right, your eye inflammation. What's happening right there? What is happening with your you have an infection. You have an infection. Your immunity is low. In your mind you have that irritation. What you don't want to see? Tell me what you don't want to see. I'm trying to ask you something. I can message you here. What are you avoiding to see, my lovely? Are you maybe resistance to truth? Anger? I don't know. Tea tree is the first oil which I recommend in any issues with conjunctivitis. Roman chamomile, lavender, because these are soothing oils. Are purify as well. Very important. You have that redness. I know that it might be sometimes itching. How can I? Just one second, because these people want to co-host. How can I message you to consult and buy oils? There is a message. Go on my profile, on my TikTok profile, and you will see there, message this person, email this person. Choose whatever is the best for you. If you like to speak to me in emails, we can do that. If you want to go on WhatsApp, we can do that. I have tens of messages daily from people. So I will assume if so and so is able to message me, you will find a way as well. Okay? But I do want to help you, because you said you don't want to live in the situation where you are now. So it's important to change it. But, we need help, guidance, support, because it's hard in the beginning. If I didn't have that support when I personally started my journey with weight loss, I would probably be in the same situation right now. And I tried all my life to lose weight, and I just couldn't. So coming back to conjunctivitis, you have redness, you have probably itching, irritation, maybe tears, swelling, yeah, discharge. I don't know if you have that discharge in your eye. I can't see you, but that's what it is. Conjunctivitis. Mucus, yeah, I have problems with the mucus. Same with my two kids. Right, where is the mucus? Is it in your this area? Describe it a little bit. It can be here. I don't know where it is. Your vision, is blocked. No, nose. Okay. So for how long? How long is? I'm very interested. Like excess. Always nose. Right. Okay. So let's just have a think with body, mind, and spirits. That excessive mucus, or phlegm, it's in the respiratory system, nose, throat, lungs. It's. Did you have a recent cold? I have it for 15 years. My kids since birth. Are you living in conditions like with mold, fungi? I don't know how is your house. It's interesting to look at that as well. That is pure body, because we'll go into the mind and spirit. But I want to understand that you're living like in these kind of conditions. Do you have allergies? Because if you have fungi and molds at your ceilings, that will go into your lungs and so on. Infection. Also, what kind of diet? What are you eat? Never thought about mold. Absolutely. Wow. It's a huge one, huge. Also, what kind of diet, what lifestyle do you have? Are you eating bad? There are products, like foods, which are creating a lot of mucus. And I have that when I ate too much, like cheese, products from milk in general. If you are a particular body type, and I'm studying about that, like kapha dosha, pitta. I study all of that. So if you are eating too much products from the milk, you will create a lot of mucus in your body. Okay, dehydration again. If you're not hydrated, where is that mucus going? Yeah. Environmental irritants. Are you using a lot of sprays for cleaning? I don't know. Your body is protecting yourself. Is trying to trap. To remove this toxin, these irritants that you have. This is why you have all of this. Mucus. Avoid like mucus foods, like dairy, sugars. Oh, we eat everything. Kids are eating a lot of fruits, but also times are junk food. Yeah. So try to avoid foods which are producing this mucus. And this is dairy and sugar. Maybe temporarily. Try to for a month and see exactly if this will help. Hydration. Drink water with lemon, with grapefruit, with wild orange. That will help a lot. Um, I think it's parasites. But again, what did I say about parasites? If you're talking about worms in your body, then yes, we need to do a deparasitation. Message me for a full detox, deworming, deparasitation program. And yesterday I was talking about NMG, which is the new Germanic medicine. Go on my YouTube, Mihaela Hegarty, and listen yesterday's live. And I explained there a lot about that. Okay. And you will understand that after a detox of your body, after you get all of those toxins out will remain almost nothing. And I drink coffee sometimes. That again, I think try 1 month, maybe a week. Let's say a month is too much. A week. If you're looking at the mind, your mucus is corresponding to holding onto emotional stuff. So we discussed until now how is your body, okay, about environment, about molds, about food, and so on. Now we're going into the mind. What kind of emotions are you holding? Are you expressing your emotions? because we're not just body, we're body, mind, and spirit. Do you have difficulties to let go situations, people? Are you a control freak? Yeah. So, are you feeling stuck in your life right now? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you holding tightly onto something? I'm depressed lately, like 3, 4 months ago it started. What did it trigger, by the way? What happened there? What happened? It's time for you to release, to do a detox mentally, emotionally. Since the blood moon, it was in September. But yeah, I would, yeah, what happened exactly in your life? Yeah, use eucalyptus, a lot of eucalyptus, because that will clear that heaviness. It will support your breathing. It will support that emotional release. Peppermint as well. We have also a blend called Air in Europe. I don't know which country you're living in. It's called Air in Europe and Breathe in America, but it's the same blend. It's just different um, titles. Eucalyptus in tree or raw. I'm talking about the essential oil, doTERRA. I live in Austria. Yeah, Austria, it's absolutely fine. Anywhere in Europe, apart from like a few countries like Albania, Montenegro, those countries we don't deliver, but in Austria we do. Message me eucalyptus. It's a very, very affordable oil, and I'm talking about 15 milliliter of a bottle, 15 milliliter. It has about 240 drops. You only need 1 or 2 drops per day, and it costs about below 20 euros. Below 20 euros. Message me so I can guide you to get this eucalyptus, because these are pure tested essential oils with therapeutic grade. Peppermint, the same. Peppermint, again, 15 milliliters of oil, yeah, the essential oil, 240 drops. You only need one. It's super, super concentrated. 1 drop, I think it's about 21 euros. I know it's in pounds, it's about 17 pounds. So very, very affordable oil. Lemon, the same, very affordable, 15 pounds. Bergamot, it's a bit more expensive, that one, but you can easily go with eucalyptus, peppermint, and lemon. And this will be safe to ingest, safe to apply on the skin, safe to inhale. Um, Thank you from the heart, but first I'll check about the possible mold in our apartment. Of course, no problem at all. But don't just brush it off. You need to look deeper into that, okay? And look into the spiritual side as well, because spiritually, the mucus is symbolizing also holding into energy, attachments, like outdated patterns. Again, if you just address the body, you will leave the other two aside, and that will not bring healing. No, it's a blockage in your throat chakra. What difficulty do you have expressing your truth, moving forward in life? You said you were depressed about 4 months ago. So, oh yeah, I never knew how to express some emotions. If you will not express that emotion, you can refurbish the whole apartment and you will still get mucus. Body is just 33%. You need to address the spiritual side and the mind and spirit. You need to release that. You need to express. Otherwise, I don't know if you're a woman or a man, but even regardless, you will have later on thyroid issues, because this is the communication center. Okay, you have that resistance to cleaning, to cleansing, more cleansing. Men 33, yeah, that's fine, but even men have thyroid issues. It's not common just in women. you need to start cleansing all of that energy in regards to your emotions. Journaling, affirmations, essential oils. This is so important to work with yourself. Mucus in your body, and mucus is your body's natural detox mechanism. It's a reminder. It's a reminder that it's time to release, to let go what is no longer serves you. But on the three aspects: physically, emotionally, and mentally, okay, and spiritually. If you don't start, it's a reminder. Otherwise, that mucus will continue to be there. We need to address all three levels: body, mind, and spirit, to allow full purification, full renewed energy. Yeah. So I hope I answered all your questions. Let's see exactly if there is someone else with other question. I have. Hi, Mihaela. I see. Hi, Mihaela. How long does the oil stay good for once opened, please? Really, thank you for your help. Yeah, of course, my pleasure. No problem. Thank you for tuning in and for having the patience to listen to me. So, yes, once you're opening, for me, honestly, it's about 2 months and I'm finishing, because I deepen a lot. I take them. I use them topically, which is on the skin. I use them aromatically, not so much diffuser, but from the inhale. I use them on the baths with salts and so on. So it says, like, for example, this one, let me it says that it expires in 2027, in July 2027. However, oils for us are like wine. They're as much as as old as they are, the better they are. However, what I will advise you, some people are particular when they put it directly on the skin like that. They say it alters, because of your pH, your skin pH, it will alter the quality of the oil. I personally don't believe in that. My mentor, when I meet her once a year, she lives in Panama, and when I meet her once a year in Romania, she will put all her oils for us to feel, to smell, and she puts a notice there: please don't touch this with your skin. So she is particular about that. I'm not, because I believe that when an oil is pure, yeah, it doesn't really alter your pH with the skin. But if I will have to say like that, I don't think there is a particular time. As long as you keep it, you store it in the right place. I never store my oils in the direct light. I have them, and you've been here on my lives a few times, and you know that I have those black boxes where I keep them. So I keep them away from the light. Yeah. So it's not, I have, like, for example, oregano, I don't use it on my skin, okay? So that one, it may take me about half a year until it's finished. Earlier, you mentioned about frankincense to treat sorrow, yeah, grief. Do you just massage your chest with it? So there is two ways of using well, there is two oils, the same oil, but one is diluted, one not. So this is the concentrated 15 milliliter. This is the touch version. I'll come back to your question. Please bear with me so I can show to YouTube as well. So this one, you can massage, and you can do it on a heart chakra. You can do it on the neck. You can do it on the back of the neck. You can put it here on your temples, on your forehead. You can put it on the wrists. Inhale with intention. You can put it on your soles. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot. I use it intuitively. So let's just have a Castor oil is also good. Yes, absolutely. I totally support castor oil. However, I do use more coconut oil. Um, yeah, absolutely. Use it with no problem at all. And I probably need to get my atlas aligned. Yeah. So not pure frankincense. Like, do you mean the raisin? If you talking about the raisin, no, I use only essential oils as to support my body. Okay, so not the pure raisin. That one, yeah, frankincense oil. So that is the frankincense oil is the pure. It's these are therapeutic grade. Very good. Okay, so let's just take another question. And I have here lower back pain. This is so when you have cervical pain, that is fear from the past. When you have like the spine in the middle, it is fear from the future. But when you have lower back pain, is when it is on the main spine, is fear from the present, and lower back pain is fear of the future. But again, posture, are you staying awkwardly? If we look body, mind, and spirit, posture, tension, in your mind, you have for sure financial stress, and spirit, you have lack of support. And this is why the lower back, it means it's related to safety, it's related to security. I have a lot of back pain, especially lower. I'm construction worker, but that is just if you look at your body. But if we're looking at body, mind, and spirit, I have frankincense oil, and I grieve for the loss of my mother. Can I use it to massage my chest? What kind of firm it is? What kind of company, please? Can I please ask about the company? Because if it is not pure essential oil, then you're doing a lot of harm to your body, because the essential oil industry, it is extremely adulterated, it's extremely contaminated, and you don't know how they have been maneuvered. With doTERRA essential oils, it's enough to put this number, and on the bottom of the bottle there is a number with L, starting with L. You put that number into a third party, and you will be able to see all of that. If it is doTERRA, please, I'm happy. Finally someone says doTERRA. Yes, please, you can use it anywhere, intentionally and intuitively. Yes, please. Coming back a little bit to the lower back pain, because you said you have it, yeah, in the body. I said a little bit, but pain, stiffness in the especially in the lumbar region. Maybe sometimes does it radiate into the hips, into the legs, maybe into your sacrum? I don't know. Please let me know. You have maybe poor posture, prolonged, yeah, thank you, no problem at all. Heavy lifting, you said you're in construction, heavy lifting. Do you have like weak muscles? Are you working out in the gym? I know you're only 35, but still, the muscles needs to be strong. Also, do you have that like spinal misalignment? It's about the posture. Yeah, you're carrying too much weight, and especially like you said about your children, physically, metaphorically, and so on. I just say in a lower back for now. Sometimes it goes up. Having a poor posture does not mean does that mean poor blood circulation? Not so much poor blood circulation. It is about the pain. We're talking more about the pain here. Yeah, when people have more like pain in their lower back. Okay, what I will just for the body, stretching position, core stretching. Just It's very simple. If you put on any Google research, like on YouTube, core, even 5 minutes a day, it's better. Yoga, I don't know. Yeah, the same is core strengthening to some light weights. If you have access to go to a therapy, to a massage, again, it will help. And essential oil. What I will recommend you is, but layer them rather than mix them together. Layer them. What's the difference? Is when I say layering, like first one, black pepper. So you take the black pepper, you put coconut oil, yeah, on your back. Then you put a few drops of black pepper, and then you massage it. Then the next oil is ginger. You put again a little bit of coconut oil, you put a few drops of ginger, and then you layer it. Then you take marjoram. It's amazing, marjoram for pain. So you layer it, and then you put deep blue rather than putting only a little bit of coconut. And then you, just 1 second, because the dogs are asking to go out. It seems to be only on my lives. They're coming exactly on my live videos. They want to go out. Again, just wanted to make sure that you understand what layering means, rather than putting a coconut oil and you put all the drops in and then you mix them like that. So yeah, okay, it's layering. In the mind, what's happening in your mind when you have this lower back pain? It very much corresponds with fear of the future. Like I said, financial stress. Do you have that, my lovely? Because it's questions, those aha moments. Do you feel unsupported where you are at the moment in Austria? Then are you feeling burdened by your responsibilities? Do you have anxiety about stability, depression, and anger? There we are. Okay. Do you have anxiety about stability, such as career, your finances, your relationship? Do you have difficulty asking for help, or do you have difficulty in saying no? Finances are okay, not perfect, but okay. But in this case, are you having difficulty in saying no? I never ask for help. There we are. Probably is that pride that you have. But in life, it's not a weakness to ask for help. It's not. And it is, that person with that particular solution, it might come just on time for you to save you. You will need to release that control, because in the moment when you don't ask for help, it's coming from, I'm not saying only pride, but it's coming from that need to control things. You trust, that everything you can do yourself, and you believe that nobody else can help you. Use a lot of frankincense, because that will calm the fear. It will restore. Oh, it's one of the best oil that I recommend anyone to start with. And today is the 31st of December already. It's the last day of the year when you still get frankincense for free. And this oil is, if you have to buy it just like that, it's about 100 euros. 100 euros. And today is the only day when you get it for free. Let's see what you're asking there. Pride, yeah, also no friends. In the last 2 years, I started to randomly cry. It's good that you start to cry. That's amazing. The fact that you started to cry, I don't know if this is the first time you come on my live, but this might be exactly your sign that change needs to happen. Frankincense is the oil of God, connection with God, with your inner truth. It takes that veil out of your eyes and makes you see the world with true eyes. Vetiver, Again, it's a very grounding oil. It's stabilizing. Bergamot will reduce that worry, tension. And you might wonder, what are we discussing? We're discussing about lower back pain. We are discussing body, mind, spirit, how to support our body, how to support our emotions. That's nice. Thank you. It's the first time saw your videos in the last few days. What? Yeah, I will invite you to message me, and we can at least have a discussion. Every connection starts with a discussion. People, and probably tomorrow, I'm going to concentrate a bit more on the network marketing industry because people are scared. If I message Mihaela, she will start selling me things. Mihaela, it's, and not only me. I'm talking about network marketing as a industry. We have a discussion first, and people here can who I messaged, who I discuss with, they all start like that. I have these issues, I have that issues, and I always say you are in the right place if you want to heal yourself with natural solutions. They say yes, I'm open to that. Then we discuss a bit more what kind of issues they have, what kind of pain symptoms and so on, and I recommend oils, but this decision stays with you. I am brainwashing you, that's very true, but I'm not bullying you to buy. Okay, so don't have that fear. I'm not bullying anyone. I give information and the decision stays with you, because if you're not convinced, I can't convince you. um, You said about some supplements. Well, we spoke about a few supplements, but I don't know exactly which one you're talking about. With the purchase, you need to get, yeah. So in the moment when you will purchase for 200 points, I don't know which country you're living in, but 200 points, it's about $230, something like that, which is minimum, in my opinion, to start your journey. You will need a detox. What did I say? That throughout the years, you probably took medication. The food, it's full of junk and the processed foods, sugar and so on. So that detox will help you clean your body. So in that 200 points, it will come products for a thorough detox, and you will get frankincense for free. And frankincense, we have a saying: if you don't know what to use frankincense. Where are you from? I'm from Romania. By background, but I'm living in the UK for 19 years now. 19 years ago, I came to the UK. Why brainwashing? I love to brainwash people. Please don't wash my brain. I promise it's clean. Bună search. It's maybe bună seara, which is good evening. doTERRA is very, very, very expensive, unfortunately. If you say it like that, you will attract that way. Okay, bună seara. Yeah, that's correct. Bună seara. What I wanted to say, when you're thinking that it's very expensive, probably you don't have the right information. And let's just talk about the beginner's trio here. And I'm going to show you the beginner's trio, which is lavender, which is peppermint, and lemon. Okay, so these three oils, all of them have 15 milliliter, 15, 15, 15. Okay, and together they are about 70 euros. 240 drops, 240 drops, 240 drops, being pure essential oils, being therapeutic, very concentrated. You need a drop or two, no more than that. So that will last you about 3 months. This will be 3 months, and this probably will be 2 months, because you will take it every day in water. So to pay 70 euros, 60, 70 euros for 3 months for your health, I don't think it's very, very expensive, exactly like you ordered it. Very, very expensive. If you think that your health is an expense, you will attract that way in your life. Remember, words are very powerful. Okay, so up to you. I have water with lemon. If we look at the, and I'm going to finish after this because I'm already speaking for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to finish with looking at the spiritual side when we're talking about back pain, lower back pain. And that means the lower back pain is connecting to the root chakra, is Muladhara, okay? Our foundation, our security, it's being supported, what it is supported in life, okay? And you have a fear of survival, of instability. Yeah, it's feeling of disconnected from the earth because that's Muladhara chakra. It's resisting to grounding and feeling safe. Um, Spelling are spells. Yeah, what can I say? You said it. Um, yeah, again, do work with affirmations because those will, like, that person said, they are very, very expensive. This is their mantra daily. Everything probably is it's expensive for them. uh, and you can look of way of attracting abundance. You don't want to miss my life tomorrow because I am going to go into network marketing. And what means that? How can you have abundance in your life through network marketing, and not only for you, by helping other people while you create your legacy. So don't miss my life tomorrow. I'm supported, I'm safe. This is how you should speak. This year I started walking barefoot. Oh, amazing. This is the best. If you walk barefoot in the nature, I'm grounded. When you walk, just say like that: I am grounded, I am strong, I'm secure. This is, don't just walk, because words are powerful. I release that weight that I'm carrying. I release everything that doesn't serve me anymore. If you have essential oils, also deepen with them before that. But because lower back pain is not just physical, it's a signal again that you are carrying burdens, fear, stress, what it is not only yours, you know. Address body, mind, and spirit, release tension, restore stability, reconnect with your foundation, and you will see exactly how your life shifts. Body told me to do it. Also, when I'm sick, like influenza, I could not eat for 2 days. Yeah, well, it is a way of releasing the tension. But eating, if it is something that it is pure and it will help your body to thrive, we need to eat. But if you can't, then listen to your intuition and your body at that time. Well, I think I will need to go because I have here people around me that are waiting for, all sorts of stuff to come. It's a lot of movements. Um, but I'm coming live tomorrow again, probably a little bit earlier, bearing in mind it's New Year's Eve. People will want to chill rather than watching lives. I don't know. Um, Thank you a lot for your help. Will surely join your life. That's amazing. I also want to say that I'm here on YouTube. And yeah, it will be great to connect with you tomorrow evening. Well, tomorrow at some point, not evening. But yeah, be sure to subscribe. Have a lovely evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. I